Yeah, all you action figure enthusiasts out there, JC here with another TNINews video. And today I'm coming at you from a remote location. I'm here in Florida visiting my dad. So you got the background here, a little bit different background than what you're used to. And I'm actually just filming this on my cell phone. So I don't even have a mic or anything. So if there's background noise, I do apologize. But quite a bit of news has come out over the last several days since I last did a news video, so I thought I would go on and try and crank one out pretty quick here. So let's go on and jump into the news, and let's start off with Neca Toys. And just today they released official images for their new Universal Monsters, the Wolfman figure. So we had previously seen a teaser image for this one, and now we've got the official images. This figure is available for pre-order now at places like our sponsor Big Bad Toy Store. You get both the Wolfman head sculpt and a Lon Chaney Jr. head sculpt, his human form, which is actually pretty cool. I wasn't really expecting that. You get his wolf cane, you get an animal trap, you get a stand accessory, and again, you can kind of have him in both his Wolfman form and his human form. So if you're into the Universal Monsters, this one looks pretty nice. Again, it is available for pre-order at places like our sponsor Big Bad Toy Store. And then for you Transformer fans, just today Hasbro revealed their next Shattered Glass figure. It is of Goldbug, which is the upgraded Bumblebee. And with this one, it is a Hasbro Pulse exclusive like we've been seeing with all the Shattered Glass stuff, and it went up for pre-order today at 1:00 p.m. Eastern Time. On the Marvel front today, I don't have a whole lot for you, but I did want to share updated images. It looks like GIJoe is doing a second version of their Amazing Yamaguchi Deadpool figure. Deadpool was the first Amazing Yamaguchi figure that they did, and now we're getting a little bit updated version. And this one is going to have 4 masked head sculpts with the normal frowning, open mouth, and smiling. You get multiple pairs of hands, multiple eyes. You get 2 ammo holsters, 2 small knives, 2 sheaths for the knives. You get a stick of dynamite, a phone, 2 katana blades, a large sai, or 2 large sais, I should say, along with 2 sheaths for the swords. You also get a back connector, a large knife or 2 large knives, 2 gun holsters, and 4 guns. So the thing is definitely packed with a lot of accessories. This figure is available for pre-order now at places like our sponsor Big Bad Toy Store. Now for Marvel Legends, really all I have for you guys today is just to let you know, for you folks in Canada, it looks like the Quasar figure has started to see release. These in-hand images come via Troy Collects Toys. He does have an actual review of the figure, and I'll put a link to his YouTube channel in the video description below. Here in the United States, the figure is going to be a Walgreens exclusive, but we don't really know exactly when it's going to see release. We're still waiting, for those of us in the US, we're still of course waiting for the classic Nova figure, which Hasbro said recently would be out sometime this summer, and then who knows when Quasar will actually see release. But hopefully it will be, by the end of the summer, by August, I would hope. Oh, and just one other quick bit on the Marvel Legend front. So the Hasbro guys have been stating on social media that while this month was supposed to be kind of a slow month for Marvel Legends, that next month in July is going to be crazy. So I would expect a lot of reveals to come next month in July. I don't know exactly what's going to be revealed, but again, they've used the word crazy for July when it comes to Marvel Legends. For you Masters of the Universe fans, we've got new updated images for that Target exclusive 2-pack that's going to feature the Battle Armor He-Man and Battle Cat. We saw this revealed during a Pixel Dan interview, and now we've got the official images for it. Still no exact word on when this is going to see release, later this year in the fall time frame. I've not seen any listings for it in the Target system as of yet, so no DPCI numbers. But with this, we can see, the images. You've got the vac metal for He-Man's armor. You've got the metallic paint on Battle Cat's armor, and you also see some battle damage, some scratch marks and stuff. He comes with the base that's supposed to connect with other things like the Wind Raider and stuff like that. We also get the little critters that are added as well. He-Man comes with a completed power sword, and again, this will be released as a Target store exclusive. Also, speaking of Target, this week the Battle Cat figure was available on the Target website. I think it has currently sold out, but will likely come back in stock soon. It is also starting to hit physical stores. Still no sign of when we'll actually start to see the regular figures for the Masterverse line for Revelation, but I do suspect that will be soon. Super 7 this weekend during the Power Morphin Con revealed the first figure in their first wave of 7-inch Ultimates Power Ranger figures. Now, they had announced the first wave of figures a while back in January, but now we've got our first look at one of the figures. So with the figure that we're seeing today, it is Goldar. The other figures that are coming in the wave are the yellow and green Rangers, as well as the Tyrannosaurus Dinozord and the Putty Patroller. Now with the Goldar figure, he's going to stand about 8 inches tall. He's going to have 2 different head sculpts. He's going to come with the Badges of Darkness, interchangeable wings, and a wing backpack. He's going to have a fully painted sword, and he's got the Power Coin box that has actual coins sculpted inside of it. So the Goldar figure will feature metallic painting, and he's said to be standing around 8 inches tall. He's going to cost $55. And these figures, these Ultimates figures, are said that they are going to be in scale with one another, including the Megazords. So I'm not sure when we'll see the remaining figures in the wave, but if you're into Power Rangers, this is something you might want to keep an eye on. Okay, now jumping over to McFarlane Toys. So first of all, just an update to the last news video I did on Saturday. Right after I filmed that one, McFarlane Toys came out and said that those retro 66 Batman figures were going to be released as Target exclusives here in the United States. They've not yet gone up for pre-order, but will likely pretty soon here. And again, here in the United States, it looks like all those are going to be released as Target exclusives. As for the Spawn figures, those went up for pre-order today on Target's website. Now, everything except for Gunslinger is going to be available everywhere, but the Gunslinger Spawn is now confirmed as a Target store exclusive. Again, it went up for pre-order today on the Target website. The cost of it's $24.99. And these figures, Target's listing the release of these figures to be in August. And the other figures are the Redeemer, Raven Spawn, the Deluxe Clown figure, which costs $39.99, the 12-inch Mega Violator figure, which is going to be $49.99, and then, like I said, Gunslinger Spawn, which is the actual only figure that will only be available at Target. I suspect probably tomorrow is when everyone else will start to list these figures for pre-order. Now, this weekend during the showcase event, McFarlane said that there was going to be 2 versions of the Redeemer Spawn released. One version with the sword and a certain color on the wings. That's the general release version. And then there's going to be a second version where the wings are a different shade of color. And then it's going to, instead of coming with the sword, will come with a staff. And I'm guessing, that sounds like it's going to be a gold label figure, which would make it a Walmart exclusive. That's not confirmed, but there will be a second version of Redeemer released in some way. And then also this weekend, McFarlane had said beyond these figures, these Spawn figures, they were working on at least 3 more Spawn figures to release. And I believe I might have found a listing in the Target system for one of those figures. So it definitely looks like we are getting a deluxe version of She-Spawn. So being a deluxe version, it's going to cost about $40. I don't know exactly what's making it a deluxe figure. Perhaps she's going to come with a motorcycle like seen featured in the comics. I really don't know. But there definitely appears to be a She-Spawn figure that is going to be coming. And I don't know if this is going to be a Target exclusive or it'll be a general release. But again, it is listed in the Target system currently with a DPCI number. I do not have a release date for it, however. So when more details on that become available, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Listings for the new Robert Pattinson Batman movie figures from McFarlane Toys have surfaced online as well. These will be 7-inch scale figures, and looks like we're going to be getting Batman, Riddler, Catwoman, Bruce Wayne listed as the Drifter, and then Batman version 1, which will be a Walmart exclusive here in the United States, which is a 12-inch figure. And then for vehicles, they have listed a Drifter motorcycle. No word on when these will be released. The movie's due out next year in March, so I suspect the toys will see a release probably, early next year sometime. GIJoe fans, I talked about these briefly before, but I just wanted to share these updated images. So these are GIJoe construction sets being put out by a company called Forever Clever. These are hitting places like Tuesday Mornings and other dollar type general stores. So if you want to pick these up, that's where you probably want to look for these. Now again, I had talked about a few of these, but the company that's making them has actually put out official images for the sets that they're doing. So there's the basic line, which, you know, these look like have been going for around, you know, just a little bit over $3, $3.99. And with these, you've got the Ferret with Storm Shadow, a Cobra Fang with Cobra Commander, and then a Ninja Cycle with Snake Eyes. Besides the basic assortment, then we have the Mega Set assortment. So these are bigger vehicles. These have around 150 pieces, whereas like the basic assortment was featuring around 45 pieces. So with the Mega Set, we're getting the Snowcat, which comes with a Snow Job minifigure and just a Snowcat driver. That's how they list it. We are getting a set with what looks like an Awe Striker, a motorcycle, and then a drone, a non-man drone. So that's not something we've ever seen in G.I. Joe before, but that's kind of cool. And with that, we get Duke and Snake Eyes, and then a figure that's listed as Captain. Looks kind of like Flint or maybe Falcon, but I don't know. Then there's a 2-pack with a Sky Striker and Cobra Night Raven, and those come with pilots. Now, I'm not sure if they're doing 2 versions of the Sky Striker. I think they might be, because there's also in the large vehicle assortment, there's a Sky Striker coming with a pilot. And then we're also getting a Hiss tank with a driver, and then a Snake Eyes movie buggy. It's actually listed as a Snake Eyes movie item. I don't know if it's something that actually appears in the movie, but that is coming. We're also getting a Cobra Rattler, which looks really cool. And that's going to come with a couple of different figures, Destro, 2 Cobra Troopers, and Cobra Commander. And then coming soon are a G.I. Joe Mean Dog with Duke, Hardball, and Wild Card. That's going to have 205 pieces. And then a G.I. Joe Tomahawk Helicopter with Lifeline, Roadblock, and Lift Ticket. And that one features 204 pieces. Now, again, if you want to get these, you'll want to check your local Dollar General store. I don't know if these will be offered anywhere online. They might eventually, but like I said, right now these are hitting shelves, and you know, they're pretty cheap, which is nice. You know, I don't think they're super huge overall. You know, they're not quite on par with Lego sets, but you know, if you like G.I. Joe and like construction sets, I think you'll want to check these out. Now, the final bit of news I have for you today is Hasbro's announced that they're going to be doing a live stream this coming Thursday, and it is going to be based on G.I. Joe. However, I would not expect any kind of new classified reveals. This is going to focus on the Snake Eyes movie. I believe we're going to get some new core reveals, like basic 6-inch figures that will be going up for pre-order this week. So that is what I expect the main focus of this live stream to be. Maybe some store exclusives. Even like with G.I. Joe classified movie figures, I'm not aware of anything new unless there's some store specific figures coming. So we'll just have to wait and see, but look for that to come on Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Okay, so that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Again, I apologize for any kind of background noise. Again, I don't have a mic or anything, and I'm just sitting out here on a lanai, so definitely a little bit noisy. But a lot of news that's come out, and I wanted to go in and get it to you guys. So like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and until next time, I'll catch you later. Hey, thanks for watching today's video, and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification so alerted every time I upload a new video. And be sure to head over to the Toy News International and Marvelous News message boards communities. It's a great place to talk toys and win cool contests like $100 store credits to Big Bad Toy Store. And remember, action figures are great.